I'm Tony DeCopel. Join me on the CBS Evening News.
This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning, everyone. It is Friday the 13th. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Kalina Estrinos. And here are the stories we are tracking as you head out the door. President Trump is increasing his threats as the war with Iran approaches the 2-week mark. And we have the latest from the region and the update from the Pentagon just in the last hour.
Also, big flames erupt overnight, torching a restaurant in East Hollywood. Our Mark Liu's got details from the desk.
Plus, another day of scorching heat will bake us here in Southern California, and those temperatures are expected to hit records.
All right, we've got live team coverage as well. Tina Patel on standby, but first, let's begin with Chloe Carlson in for Amber Lee with your next weather forecast. It's going to be hot, Chloe.
Good morning, Chloe. You know, it's hard to believe that it's actually still winter because it feels like Mother Nature just skipped over spring and went right into summer. If people want to get outdoors today, now might actually be a really good time because the temperatures are nice and mild right now. It is going to get warm again as we get through the day, like you were just saying. It's going to be like we saw yesterday, unseasonably warm. Now, there were still some people that we saw out and about enjoying the heat. They made a point of getting out yesterday, playing sports, swimming. They say having warm weather like this is the reason that we live in California. But of course, there is a risk of heat illness if people don't take proper precautions, like getting plenty of water, staying out of the direct sunlight, and especially sensitive populations, the very young, the very old, they need to be careful. Now, if you don't have a working AC unit, this heat could be tough to take. Local HVAC companies say they're already getting busy taking calls from customers who might not have turned on their air conditioning systems for a while and are now finding out that their homes aren't cooling down right. The owner of AirTech says he's bringing in extra staff to handle the expected rush of service calls over the next few days.
There's going to be some breakdowns, especially if they haven't had their system maintained.
You know, dirty like this, it can actually, cause high amp draw on the compressor. It can run higher energy bills. We want to make sure this is as clean as possible.
And HVAC companies say that normally we have a gradual warm up, so homeowners have some time to prepare. We're not having that this year. That's why they're getting that flood of calls. But the one good thing we have to say is we're talking about temperatures in the 80s and 90s. We're not talking about triple digits just yet. So I guess maybe we just have to enjoy it and kind of take it for what it is. And then maybe we'll get to spring at some point. Right, guys?
Maybe. We'll have to
not.
wait and see. Who knows?
This weather's wild. Thank you, Tina.
All right, let's take a look at your next traffic at 6:02. Have good news. That crash in Baldwin Park that was the end of a pursuit cleared up. Lanes now open the entire morning so far. All lanes are blocked off. Now lanes are open 10 west of Francisquito. You can still see that backup there through West Covina. 18-minute ride from Azusa over to that 605 freeway. So far, your alternate routes 210 and 60 also slowing down this morning, so give yourself a little extra time there. The rest of LA at the moment, we're looking pretty good on this Friday the 13th. I don't think people want to drive today. You know, they want to relax a little bit at home. But I'll keep you updated on the traffic conditions. But right now, we do have developing news in East Hollywood. Assignment manager Mark Liu is at the desk with details on a restaurant fire. Mark?
Yeah, that's exactly right. This restaurant was tiny. It was only a little 40 by 40 foot structure, but it put up a lot of smoke and flames. Take a look at the video. You're going to see what was shot by someone who was just about a couple of blocks away from this restaurant near Western and Sunset. Sunset in the East Hollywood area. This is just minutes after midnight. Lots of people called this into LA City Fire. The smoke plume coming up and bright orange flames coming from this small restaurant. Now, the first arriving LA City firefighters, they went into defensive mode because they say there was fire all through this structure, possibly a partial roof collapse in progress. There weren't any reports of anybody inside, so there was no request for an ambulance for any injuries. Firefighters were finally able to get this fire out in just about 30 minutes, but they did require LAPD to do traffic control here. And firefighters say that after they extinguished this fire, they realized it had burned before. Here at the desk, we uncovered that actually happened in December of 2025. It was about 11:40 that evening last year in December that 56 firefighters came to put out a fire at this exact same restaurant. It took them about 40 minutes to do it then. They did not have a cause on the fire at that time, and they're going to do an arson investigation on the cause of this fire this morning. Now, is there something that you want to tell us here at the desk? You can text it to us directly, 818-221-2222. That's the number on your screen. You send a text to that number with information about something you want us to look into, or pictures or video like that fire in East Hollywood. It comes right to me or a member of our desk team. That's it from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Just in the last hour, the nation's top military officers said this will be the heaviest day of attacks of the Iran war.
The Pentagon also said the joint Israeli and U.S. military action has been an unqualified success.
The United States is decimating the radical Iranian regime's military in a way the world has never seen before. Iran's leadership is in no better shape. Desperate and hiding, they've gone underground, cowering. That's what rats do. We know the new so-called not-so-supreme leader is wounded and likely disfigured.
Secretary Hegseth also called 4 American crew members who died in non-combat air crash last night heroes. The Pentagon just confirmed their deaths this morning, and CBS LA's Tina Kraus has those details.
Rescue efforts are underway after a U.S. refueling tanker crashed in western Iraq Thursday night. U.S. defense officials now say at least 4 of the 6 crew members were killed. U.S. officials tell CBS News it may have been a mid-air collision, but they're still investigating. This as President Trump lobbed a new threat at Iran on social media this morning, posting, "Watch what happens to these deranged scumbags today."
The situation with Iran is moving along very rapidly.
It came just hours after Iran's new supreme leader, Ayatollah Mushtabah Khamenei, issued a warning of his own, vowing to avenge the blood of Iranians killed by U.S. and Israeli strikes and to continue blocking the Strait of Hormuz, a vital shipping lane for the world's oil. Iran blasted this oil tanker near Iraq. Crew members are still missing after a strike on this Thai cargo ship. Overnight, Iranian missiles and drones also rained down on Israel and neighboring Gulf countries, many of them intercepted.
I think the Islamic Republic is messaging very loudly and clearly that it has the ability to spread the pain far and wide.
That pain also being felt widely at the pump, with oil prices again topping $100 a barrel Thursday. To offset the spike, the Trump administration issued a 30-day waiver, allowing the purchase of sanctioned Russia oil and gas products at sea. Tina Kraus, CBS News.
And today marks the 13th straight day of gas price hikes, and the U.S. and other countries are thinking of other ways to help offset rising prices. The White House says President Trump is also considering the century-old Jones Act waiver. This would allow foreign ships to move fuel and cargo between U.S. ports. The U.S. and dozens of other wealthy nations worldwide have also pledged to release a combined 400 million barrels of oil from their country's strategic petroleum reserves. So I want to take a look at gas prices right here in Southern California at the moment. L.A. County, you're at the highest at $5.46 for a gallon of regular gas. Orange County, you're at $5.43. That's nearly $1 more since just last month. Ventura County, you're paying $5.40, and the Inland Empire, you're also up now at $5.36. Be sure to stick with CBS LA for the latest on the war with Iran. We also have a team of reporters dedicated to covering the impact right here in Southern California.
Authorities are trying to pinpoint a motive after an attack at one of the largest synagogues in the U.S. Investigators say a man armed with a rifle got past security and drove a car loaded with explosives into a synagogue near Detroit. He was later shot and killed by a security guard. He has been identified as 41-year-old Ayman Ghazali, a man born in Lebanon who became a U.S. citizen in 2016. 140 children were inside the synagogue's preschool when the attack happened.
We have no victims other than one of the lead security people was hit by the car and was taken to the hospital for treatment.
A source tells CBS News that a recent Israeli airstrike on the attacker's native village had killed 2 of the suspects' brothers and their children. And that attack is putting local Jewish communities on alert. LAPD says it is stepping up patrol around synagogues. The department says it was already on heightened alert, but will increase its presence.
Active shooter on the ODU campus.
A gunman who served time for providing support for ISIS is dead after killing an ROTC instructor and wounding 2 others on the campus of Old Dominion University in Virginia. Officials say a student with a knife stopped the attack, took the gunman down, and killed him. FBI officials say that student likely prevented a much worse massacre.
The brave ROTC members in that room subdued him. And if not for them, I'm not sure, what else he may have done.
Now, the gunman has been identified as a former Virginia National Guardsman, Mohammed Holla. He pleaded guilty in 2016 to providing support for ISIS and was sentenced to 11 years, but released early in December 2024. A social media addiction trial against Meta and YouTube is now in the hands of jurors.
They will begin deliberations today to decide whether social media companies are responsible for harming children's mental health. A 20-year-old Northern California woman, referred to as Kaylee, well, she's at the center of the lawsuit. She claims that social media led to body image issues and suicidal thoughts. During closing arguments yesterday, both Meta and YouTube pushed back on her claims. Meta's attorney